Здорово всем. Мы продолжаем проходить Cyberpunk 2077. Значит, сейчас мы быстренько выполним задание Джуди. Я уже не дождусь, когда закончится оно, потому что хочется уже до конца дойти это дополнение. Вот, ну ладно. Так, что мы делаем? Нам надо вызвать наш байк. Почему-то... Что случилось? Нет, было так. Что-то странно, то какая-то чувствительность низкая, высокая, хотя я ничего не менял. Так, ладненько. Мы едем сейчас на задание от Джуди. Где-то на дамбе, я помню, она нам болтала. Или рядом с дамбой. А, мы сейчас на дамбе, вот. Тут все затонуло к чертям собачьим. Там кто-то что-то написывает. Это что это такое? Стоп. Застрял мотоцикл. А что здесь за фигня? Красивенько тут. Подождать Джудид.
Hey, V.
After all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Don't be a gonk.
Any news from the Moxes? Events, ideas?
No. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
Красиво тут.
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. Got a new situation.
Doesn't sound like it's a...
Doesn't mean...
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll two actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
То есть, если я буду против, то все?
What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it?
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
How does one marry two separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of two data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad. Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why'd we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
А?
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes man.
What do you say? You in?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore. Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
Джонни. А интересно, как вот он себя правда будет чувствовать? Это что такое? Что такое? Тут ничего нет, я так понимаю, вообще? О, ласты.
All right.
Ничего
Suit
себе.
up,
Более
landlubber.
какие прям... Интересно, девчонкам удобно вот так вот ходить?
Do this often?
Dive in? As often as I can.
Why'd you choose this of all places?
Why? Don't like it?
It's okay, but any special reason you chose this one?
Of course there is. But you'll have to wait to find out what it is.
Взять гидрокостюм. Использовать.
Let's
Главное
get
не
this
забыть, что
scroll
я в
on.
нем, и просто когда пойдем на следующее
Mind coming
задание,
closer?
переодеться, иначе я, блядь, так и буду в нем как дурак ходить.
All right, let's do this. Freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first.
Кawabanga!
Stay close behind me. And don't descend too fast.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Ой, тут дорога, кстати, затопила
Generally how
дорогу.
any kind of
Прикольно.
creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
Прикольно.
This is it.
А?
Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear.
Смотрел на тебя.
Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me, swim.
Ну ладно, как скажешь. А,
Great, motion calibrated. Back my way now, V. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song, you give me the title. Read me?
я не знаю, что это.
Hey, I know that. Etta Sorrentino, only you.
Dead on. Alright, that ought to do it.
What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown.
Так,
Wait for it.
да дайте назад отплыть, я очкую.
Now grab this and hold on tight.
Down we go.
Бляха, а вот так резко погружаться, там случайно давление не? Или маленькая глубина, я, конечно, не очень разбираюсь, но мне кажется, если вот так резко погружаться вниз, то там тебя... Особенно перепонки. Или это резко вверх?
Impressive, huh?
That's incredible. What is it?
Our very own Atlantis. Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
Yeah, I remember. NC Dam Limited made plans to build a dam. People protested, and the rest is history. Houses, playgrounds, all flooded. Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time. Gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird.
То есть... Ну, класс, мне нравится, нравится. Такая расслабляющая прям миссия. Чисто плаваешь, смотришь. Но людей тут нет, я так понимаю.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town. Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Найти улики рядом с дайнером и домом Джудит.
Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
It's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much.
А что поднять? А рамку не надо поднимать? Нет.
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
Hockey stick? Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Come in. They're dead meat anyway. Will you go out with me? Sorry, gotta go. They're calling.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
Judy, Judy, watch out for her cooties. Alvarez is so poor, she can't even afford to have parents.
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
Looks like this fell off your one and only.
Oh!
Let's see now. Your childhood tasted like scop dogs from Capitan Caliente with habanero sauce extra hot. Of course, tasted even better when you stole them off the stand.
You know what they say. It ain't caliente if it don't burn on the way in and out. What was it like living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical, taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to them. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Temperamental, huh? Yeah, explains a lot. Is that a dominant family trait?
No idea what you're talking about.
Where'd your grandparents go? Night-Siti?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
We looking for anything in particular here?
Nah. Can't hurt to look around, though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
Классно, классно. Вроде ты ничего не делаешь, но все равно после всяких заруб, взломов, так и приходишь так просто поплавать.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Сука.
Bottled water?
Touche, Judy. Touche. Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
Может быть, наверху что-то есть? Нет. О.
What, this isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours.
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
Интересно, из-за чипа?
But we usually look for it together.
You took her doll.
As if. Hit it. I was a monster.
You hid it. Why?
Because I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Да, не то, что
I want to
сейчас.
see what's further on.
Come on, then. Want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid, where daily life grinded along. Can imagine it a bit.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people
Ты не
gathered
взяла
here
ничего?
to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
Так, мне слушать диалог надо или чего? Или я поплыл искать вход, а тебе я открою? Наверное, так. А
I
тут...
found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
On my way.
Блядь, жучара.
Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the Padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts and know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
I'm reading you worse and worse.
Huh? I read you loud and clear. Everything all right?
Ah!
Ой, блевануть в маске нечто.
Please. Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
What happened?
You passed out.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Heard something weird just now. Sounded like complaining?
Complaining? That the best you got, kid?
You heard that? It's incredible. Never happened before. But no worries, it's Johnny Silverhand's construct. You heard his thoughts, not mine.
Johnny? What?
Я думаю, про экспериментальный чип, наверное, не нужно всем подряд говорить. Или же сказать. Хрен его знает. Нет, в жизни я бы в жизни не рассказал, потому что нахер надо. А по игре, думаю,
Remember the relic?
пусть знает, не
The
знаю.
reason for the whole damn heist. Well, Johnny Silverhand's digitized psyche was on it, and, well, his personality's seeping into my mind, taking over. You could say his mind's overriding mine.
Shit, B. That mean you're disappearing? Can you stop it?
And here we go.
Я уносится.
Nothing to be losing any sleep over.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Конечно. Тут это где?
Stay where, exactly? We gonna camp on the shore?
No, in there. Crash there sometimes after dives. How about it?
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then.
Здрасте, вот и я. Это что такое? Почему оно так светится?
Must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot.
Музыку? Оу.
How do you take yours?
Какой... Ты какой пьешь? С сахаром, с молоком? Молоком.
A splash of milk will do.
Same as me?
О, что это у нас? Что это? Стимулятор здоровья.
A generator? What's next? Jacuzzi? Finnish sauna?
No, but there is running water.
I can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow. Think you could have fine-tuned the emotive wave transmitters better back there. Feed I was picking up felt a bit flat, I want to say. Power's up. Your little spa is open for business.
So be careful. Of course I will be.
Judy?
Что за хрень происходит?
Hey, Judy. About that coffee. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
А?
You thinking about Evelyn?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice.
Оу. Давай мы их всех
Rather
перестреляем.
not talk or think about it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Так и
Why
есть.
would you even assume I'd think that?
Dunno.
Прикольные татухи.
I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject.
Паутина. Тина. О, это как от
Think I'll-
чулка.
Go lie down. I'm beat.
Что у тебя тут еще есть? У тебя расстегнут этот. Ну, ты понимаешь, да? Или просто... А, он такой и есть, походу.
Grr, this chick gets on my nerves. Let's you and me blow. Just don't wake her up.
Judy pisses you off. Why? Because she cares about people? And that reminds you you're a narcissistic asshole?
She's all over the place. Refuses to take the door, jumps out a window, then acts all surprised when she gets hurt.
She reminds you of Alt, doesn't she?
Oh, for no, nobody's even close to Alt and what me and her had. Let's get the fuck away, can we?
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
Че, ты прям... Нихера себе. Че, прям так и легла? Без одеяла, без всего? И почему ты на диване, а я на кровати? Ну ладно. И не то, чтобы я жаловался. Ладно. Я, блядь, в костюме? А, точно, я же его не снял. Ну ладно, надеюсь, она меня не кинет. Я ее не кинул, надеюсь, она меня не кинет утром. Ага, кто меня раздел ночью? Вы что, охренели? Так, на кровати никого нет, естественно. А вот она.
Will you sit with me? Here's your coffee. Finally.
Morning.
Тебе не холодно? С утра должно быть прохладно,
You
сегодня на
know-
берегу.
Yesterday, I think I'd made up my mind. I actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye. City's chewed me up. It's spitting me out.
Look, Night City's not for everyone. I grew up here. Thought nothing could surprise me.
And now?
I'd pack up my shit and bail too, if I could. But it's just not the right time.
Give me your hand, B.
Че? Можно я хлебну кофе? Че ты лыбишься, блядь, такая рожа у тебя?
Why? What for?
Don't say anything. Just give me your hand.
Ну на. Сдец у меня руки. Что ты делаешь?
All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa, you're asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Sure about this? Haven't known each other that long.
I like you. Consider you a friend. The way I see it, there's nothing else to consider. Take care, B.
This really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, V. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
See ya,
Слава
Judy.
богу. Не, так-то у нее задание прикольное на самом деле. Мне прям...
Hey, B. Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Наконец-то.
Sure. See you there.
Нет, то есть вот такие миссии, там как бы ты перестрелка, это, потом бац, так поплавал, просто, на, так, сюжеточку, да, там побочного персонажа. Прикольно, вот это прям прикольно, мне нравится. У нее довольно такие прикольные миссии, то есть со взломом много связано, потом там всякие вот эти перестрелки много, и вот такая завершающая чисто на расслабоне поболтать. То есть прикольная ветка. Вообще вот эти вот побочные задания вот таких второстепенных персонажей, ну не прям каких-то, блядь, на улице, а именно таких по сюжету, которые тебе встречаются, прикольные. Прям, по-моему, все вот что были, они все прям такие. Ну, единственное, мне не понравилось это вот на этой с девкой на дороге, вот эти гонки. Типа она якобы за мужа отомстить, а муж сам, по-моему, долбоеб врезался, и хрен его поймет. То есть такое себя. Так, а что у меня по деньгам? По деньгам у меня, в принципе, до хрена. Мы сейчас заскочим криперов, ставим себе всякого... Да еб... Так, вот. Что у нас здесь есть? Здесь у нас, в принципе, ничего нету. То есть да, все по 4. Да. Так, хорошо. Что ты можешь? Скорость перезарядки, скорость прицельной. А, вот еще грузоподъемность, да? То есть, грубо говоря, мы просто улучшаем его. Давай. Джани. А вот тут есть урон от скриптов, кстати. Ну вот, сука, вот это умное оружие. Не, нахер. Так, кровеносная система. Погнали. Что ты можешь? Так, во-первых, мы улучшаем вот это. Как сильный медикамент, да? Плюс, что еще можно вставить? При атаках уменьшено 18. Уменьшает расход выносливости. Фигня. Так, сверху начнем. Муфта сцепления. А, это разные, да? Запас здоровья, скорость перезарядки, скорость прицеливания. Автоматически применять дозу закрепленную, когда у вас остается меньше. Ага, это мне не интересно. В ближнем бою не интересно. Восстанавливает 100% здоровья, когда он иссякает. На 240 секунд. Восстанавливает 100% запас здоровья, когда он иссякает. То есть вместо того, чтобы я сдох, я просто восстанавливаюсь? Я правильно же понял? Я попробую. Прям интересно. Так, дальше. Что у нас здесь? Мы вставляем... Бляха, а тут все дорогое. Я тут все, блядь, не вставлю себе. Ну, вот кожу можно обновить. Ага, ну так, да, то есть... Прокси-щит. Подкожная броня. А, вот это, наверное, подкожная броня. 200! Нихуя себе. Нихера себе. Да. А, вот подкожный. А, нет. Что-то я не понимаю, где они? Подкожная броня. И где она? Блять, ну 200. 200 это мощь. Ага, вот это вот улучшение. А, и вот это вот. Как раз мне хватит вот на это. То есть тут чуть-чуть брони добавится. И вот на это, да? Все, у меня денег нет. Бля, ну там брони просто на 200 взлетает. Хорош. А я, кстати, еще могу улучшить. А улучшить это типа поменять эти, да? Вот тут побольше брони, дополнительный урон скрытой атаки. Тут побольше типа... Ага. Коэффициент урона при попадании в голову, урон при длительному урону, ухудшение здоровья. Я, конечно, бы вот это вот взял. Потому что коэффициент урона попаданию в голову. А у меня есть... А у меня нет, да? Мы сейчас посмотрим, могу ли я делать себе эти создания. Вот эти штуки. они делаются из батареек. Батарейки делаются из вот этой хрени. А вот эта хрень у меня делается, а вот эта хрень делается из зеленых батареек. То есть я сделал вот так. Я сделал вот так. Я сделал вот так. Но нет, все равно мало. А зеленые батарейки у меня делаются? О, зеленые батарейки. О-хо-хо! О, можно еще раз его типа улучшить, да. Там 5 плюс-плюс. Коэффициент попадания в голову, урон от взрыва. Это вообще ничего не дает, да? Только 3 брони накидывает. Нафиг. То есть такое нафиг. А тут у нас что? Так, грузоподъемность, броня. У меня восстановление здоровья, эффект медикаментов, да? Ну, можно типа вот этот. Чисто 10 брони накидывает и все, давай. Все. Ну все, я готов дальше продолжать врываться. Конечно, нужно больше денег бы мне. Прям реально много больше. 1400, возможно. Привет, Риц. Что у тебя с проблемой со здоровьем? Это звучало довольно пугающе. Можешь рассказать как-нибудь? У меня в голове прототип. Не бойся, я вас не подведу, чтобы там не было с моим здоровьем. Спасибо, что было круто. Спасибо, что пригласили. Мне тоже понравилось. Семья говорит, что у меня классный друг. Привет, я забросила тебе в маленький Китай презент на память о нашей совместной задании. Приятного просмотра. Я не знаю, что это. И где это, блядь. В смысле?
What you got in?
А, ну это мне не надо. Здрасте. Мне только что там что-то инженерное накинули. Типа опыт инженера. Не буду я вписываться, это с меня ужин. Она говорила, что... Погоди. Она говорила, что она мне какой-то презент накинула. Но, видимо, это не здесь, да? Блять, броники. Ладно, погнали.
Back on the same page, are we?
Not exactly. Brings back a lot of memories, all this. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
Story for another time, maybe.
I agree. Come on, let me show you what we have.
Parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you, too. Right. Our objective. To free Somi from under Hans's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. To Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna
Просто
track
вальнуть
their
их.
ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Что так смотрите друг на
Sounds
друга,
like
улыбаются?
Flatline and Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work.
Как-то все ясно. Мы сейчас похищаем близнецов, идем к Хэнсону,
So, time we
спасаем
talk nabbing the
Сойку.
runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Давай пушку мне. Может, у тебя есть какая-то прям... Уколка мощная.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hanson up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit
Ну,
goes
как обычно.
sideways. We're royally
Как в обычных
fucked.
шпионов.
Welcome to the agency.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
You know, Kabuki's tech wizards sell similar stuff under the counter. Wouldn't ever call it reliable.
Well, Fed tech wizards are just more skilled than Kabukis.
Better be.
When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
До свидания. А, все? До свидания. Ну, погнали. Деньги нет. Было 200 штук и все. Купил 2 штучки, денег нет. А? А, что в меню иду? Что за...
Carrie?
Johnny?
Johnny's not home right now. V speaking.
Okay. So that was just a one-time thing? You know, like your cheating wife paying you a conjugal after you're locked up. Pops by once to shush your conscience, then disappears for good.
Sounds about right. And I'm sure Johnny'd appreciate the prison metaphor. Something particular up, Carrie?
A job of a kind that seems ideal for you. Corner of Gray and Malagra. Early morning. We'll talk.
Cool.
Так. Это потом. Сегодня у нас в меню кража близнецов. Или кого там. Короче, 2 непонятных людей. Если их вообще людьми можно считать. Так, получить доступ к передатчику. Здравствуйте. Охренеть. Нормально, да? Так сидишь, какой-то чувак приходит, такой хуяк по этим по строительным лесам начал залезать наверх. Что такое? Это не я. Что, блядь, тут взорвалось? Ну что это ты тут делал, а, дурачок? Артем Мельник, блядь. Ага, вижу.
Great. Just great.
Как всегда.
Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Hold on. Let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever.
Это благодаря тому, что я прокачался.
No response.
Think standing around's gonna help?
It might. Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And
Erase read soon as you grab that encryption.
Какой смысл в моих в навыках? То есть я типа попробовал, нет, было бы круто, если бы за счет моей прокачки вот этой, да, 15 интеллект, я бы мог удаленно взломать. А так получается просто по сюжету меня все равно заставляют туда идти. Ну это, блядь, ну это не так круто. И опять же, все то, что это обещано, что там сделают, все это хуета. Но придется туда перемещаться. Эх. Лучше бы там, типа, там молодец, типа, умен, ну, то что-то типа того, там, дополнительные какие-то очки бонусов тебе там дали, ну, опыт, там, для нетранерские или какие, да? Вот это было бы там круто. А так, получается, да, у меня появился там диалог такой, за счет того, что у меня там прокачан на 15, типа, да, молодец. И в итоге все равно, бля, я долбоеб, все, иди пешком. Ну, окей, блядь. А? А.
Looking for something?
Цыц.
Won't find it here.
Borked.
Ай, блядь.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah, turn it off first, then turn it back on.
Тоже перезагрузка.
I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Okay, Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, Switch, where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it.
Блять. Я могу просто мозги вышибить им.
Ice cold.
Пиздец, вот он.
Fuck.
Oh. Ooh, phew. Like we said, ice cold. Warmer, getting hot.
What the fuck? My BD! No! And the best fucking bit, too!
Кто там вроде?
Jackass power grid?
Блять, упал.
Woo-hoo! Yeah! We're back on, baby!
You got two surefire fixes. Hard
Да ёб твою мать.
or hard kick.
Не падай.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't even think about flatlining here. I'm gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
А че, пистолет? Ну ладно.
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your Relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry, completely painless.
First good news, you said. So there's a
Что
second.
мне осталось жить еще меньше.
Right, it's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta. But see you soon.
Встретиться с Сойкой где? Блять, километр с лишним. Пилить. Где я вообще нахожусь? Пошел нахрен. Туда-сюда прыгай, туда-сюда прыгай. Что вы все хотите от меня, я не понимаю. Блять, нарики какие-то, просто бомжи-нарики. Бомжи-нарики. Так. Выпьем. С удовольствием. Встретиться с Алекс в мотельке. Блять. Ладно, дополнительно. Раз дополнительно, мне интересно, может, он что-то скажет. Просто я все еще надеюсь, что здесь есть хоть какие-то разветвления, зависящие от моего выбора. Да иди в жопу. Пока здесь ни хрена нет ничего. Вот прямо от слова совсем. Да еб твою мать, что такое? Береговые трущобы.
This is Kurt Hansen. You are now in Dogtown. Rule 1, no NCPD. Back to
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Что, здесь никого нет? Мы с тобой вдвоем. Рад тебя видеть. Не ждал, что? Не, рад тебя видеть.
Appreciate the invite. Glad to see you, Alex.
Sweet of you to say. I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission. Not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Didn't want to be alone with your nerves, huh?
Always used to tell myself, cut the jitters, Alex, you don't get nervous. But for a while now, I've been trying to be more honest with myself. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
I like the sound of that myself. Just shed this skin and leave the Night-Siti murk behind.
Hey, yeah. Like, who are you anyway?
Huh. Good question. All the shit going on in my life lately? A damn good question. Definitely too soon to know for sure.
Say, you ever think about who you'd be now? If, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Уважаем человек Хейвуд.
I'd probably be running the streets. Haywood at least, that I know.
Padre might have something to say about that.
You know each other?
Well, I know him. Kinda doubt he's got a file on me.
Типа она его пробивала по базе, что ли, я так понял?
To your health. Okay, now you. Who would you be if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously.
Что там стучит?
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Oh.
Got any dream roles?
Norma Desmond, Sunset Boulevard. Guessing that doesn't ring any bells.
А, чё это?
Not a single one.
Ну да, согласен.
No surprise. It's ancient far as films go. I have a soft spot for tragic characters. Not to mention I see something of myself in her. Neither of us know when to let go.
За нормальную жизнь, за наши мечты.
To our dreams. For they alone keep us sane.
Ain't that the truth?
Как ты так смотришь? Ехидно.
Ooh, I love this song.
Я ничего не слышу. Вообще-то меня уже понесло. Ладно, я понял. Отыгрываем, так отыгрываем. Хорошо поговорили. Ладно. Так что быть отыграю, так хорошо поговорили и пошел, блядь. Не то чтобы она была прикольная, ну да ладно.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
Busting moves? Can't say I do. What gave it away?
Wasn't thinking of dancing, but never mind.
Ну и долго нам этой херней заниматься? А вот как... вот он... Вот такой вопрос. Как вот он занимается сексом? Сам Ви имеется в виду. То есть, в принципе, он занимается, а рядом Джонни сидит такой и... Нормас. Комментирует.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement.
А все?
See you soon, V.
Прям и все? Ну и ладно. Ну и не очень-то и хотелось. Чего я сюда приперся? Хуйня, блядь, 2 стаканчика выпил. Я думал, там будет счастливый конец. Воу. Эй. Я думаю, это какая-то типа ачивка.
Well, here we are.
Блять, вставать надо. Чего нельзя просто поговорить на расстоянии?
You and me, face to face.
Sure we're alone. Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you.
А?
Come over here.
Хрен себе. Да, в кусты? Какая-то бабулька. Ну, пойдем в кусты. Что здесь вообще такое? Что-то есть. Могла бы немножко булками вперед двигать. Оу, прикольное место, хочу сказать. Только никогда здесь буря идет песчаная. А, что произошло? Меня контузило. Прикольно. Ой, бой, какой-то журнал или что это?
All of it. Every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best Scott dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chooms. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Окей.
Know how you feel. Wasn't anything like Brooklyn, my home, but
Got a memory you cherish?
it never gets peaceful where I'm from. Just know that wherever I am in the world, feels like I'm walking Haywood streets. Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
В смысле?
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers.
Oh, вот.
Mayan did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down? Wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way.
Ну, там лекарство от ее, да, вот это вот. Как у
Wouldn't have
нас.
resorted to this if there was.
Чтобы, типа, от чипа.
For
Ну,
Myers,
или что она.
the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the black wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Burden of past mistakes. We both bear it. It ain't easy. Me for the biochip, you for the black wall.
You mean to say it's my fault?
No, just that when you try to save yourself, it's usually somebody else who pays the price.
Yeah. Ain't that the brutal fucking truth?
Блин, могли и без этой бури посмотреть
You're
хоть.
the only one I can trust with this.
Ой, да ладно пиздить тебе. Ты всем так говоришь, кто кому
Only question
зависит твоя
is,
жизнь.
after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
I want to ask, actually, what happened exactly? You know, when you reach past...
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank.
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I I lose control.
Felt it too, with the Chimera.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
yeah, with you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed, from everything.
Night-City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission. Grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
Ну, как все легко.
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night-City.
Так, а где?
There, the Rippers can access the matrix. and
А,
use an
прототип
algorithm to
лекарства,
create a
все, ладно. Я
prototype
думал,
of our
где в
cure.
этом плюс для
They'll
меня?
need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Я тебе вообще не доверяю, но так как у меня нет выбора, я хочу выжить, как и ты. Я тебе не верю, но у меня нет выбора. Я хочу выжить так, как и ты. Вот.
Should be pretty clear. I mean to survive too.
I appreciate your honesty. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
О каком доверии может быть речь? Вы что, охренели? Даже и близко не доверяю.
B status report.
So Me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit about her sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. His techs are only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure. B, one other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
Не понял. Ну, где казнь-то, блядь? О, киллер 40-го. Включает оптическую маскировку при захвате врага. Ни хрена себе. Прикольно. Так, что у нас тут? Кто там ржет надо мной? Так, ну я думаю, можно еще чип вставить. На этом, наверное, серию закончим. Но я никак не могу понять, почему у меня осталось ощущение дежавю, потом мне вспомнился один день, важный эпизод из моей жизни. Разговор с близкой подругой, поделились своими мыслями без всяких скрытых мотивов. За столько лет в агентстве привыкаешь подбирать каждое слово, каждый жест. К сожалению, знаю. Я теперь такой же пидор. То, что иногда замечаю в зеркале зверя в клетке, который еще надеется вырваться на волю. Тем больше причин держаться вместе. Ты давай, блядь, мне не пизди. Я тебе все равно не верю. Было бы классно, если бы можно было все сделать, а на тебя вылечит и башку пулю пускаешь, типа такое. Задание от президента избавиться. Я так красивый. Так. Вот это было бы вообще кайф. Прям так. Класс. Но, увы. Такого навряд ли разрешат сделать, потому что, насколько я понял, здесь из всего, что зависит твой выбор, это только первая миссия, где ты с чипом, не чипа, а этот, как он, блядь, ну ты херню железную договариваешься. Блядь, как... Где тебе дают из милитеха деньги, вот это вот все.
Hello? Hello?
You Frida?
Yes, and we're closed.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
О! Здрасте.
V, good to see you.
Huh. Here to see me?
Things are in flux. Situation's changing fast. I thought we should talk. I'm here about Somi. I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through to resort to treason.
Trying to understand her, really? Or just looking for the key to bringing her in?
No, my aim is to save her. She's trapped, not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually, years. I blame Myers, a sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Black Wall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge.
Так.
It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
О чем это? Бабки вперед.
Okay. We break the chain Hanson wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe, ask some questions, establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help her disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Да.
You know, some would call that treason.
Не все то, что вот это слышит.
Tell me something I don't know.
А может быть, это задание Майерса. Ты ее грохнешь и распилишь где-нибудь.
I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand.
Я тебе все равно не верю.
But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the Black Wall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Read you loud and clear. So what's it all mean next?
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up.
Oh.
Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Free to feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic, hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
Okay. How do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
This'll turn to shit.
Who says it has to?
Dunno, man. But say you do corner her. Expect the unexpected, if you know what I mean.
There comes a time when all expectations are null and void. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later.
Вот тебе я не верю.
It's time I was on my way. I leave you in
Потому что
Farida's
у меня
able
с ней
hands.
общие цели. Нам надо вылечиться, выжить. А вот с тобой, блядь, непонятно.
Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
Okay, no time to lose.
Tush, meet chair.
Хорошо, митачер.
Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit.
Relax.
An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
I'll break your family. Ой, бля, что там надо?
Never heard of tech like this. Seems kind of
Что-то я там выбрал.
sci-fi. This an FIA prototype?
Mm-hmm. It was picked off the corpse of a Militech R&D project.
Militech abandoned it?
Oh. Глотку.
That, or they sought to keep it off the books. Top secret. Mom's the word. Politics.
Politics.
Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
Джонни, нужна помощь. Следи за ними. Что ты делаешь? Она мне рожу срезает. А, она что-то вставляет. Без лица. Джон Ву представляет. Я хочу лицо Николаса Кейджа. Или лучше Джон Траволту все-таки. Сука, блядь, на медицинский степлер меня там херачит. Джонни, что со мной?
How many fingers my hope?
Сука.
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Я делаю все, чтобы выжить.
Doing what I gotta do to survive. Figured you'd understand.
Oh, fuck. Even talking like they do. Just using different words. That's the job. No other way. For the greater good.
Я не говорю, что это радио.
Christ. It's exactly why I ditched the ranks. But seriously, found yourself in a shit-tastic situation. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both?
Reed, I understand, but I don't get what you have against her.
Let's just say I know where they're both coming from. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Reader Songbird. What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
Бля, как же они графику подтянули. Я помню первый Джоди.
The facial morph implant is online.
Там была вообще печаль,
Now
беда.
all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
Так, ну что, на этом мы, пожалуй, серию закончим. Сейчас только продам все. Так, что у нас есть, чего у нас нет и чего нам не нужно. Нам не нужно вот это, нам не нужно вот это. Тут все есть, хрен его знает, денег у меня нет. Все печально, все больно. Как-то так. Так, что у нас там по навыкам? Навыки есть. Мы... О чем мы там качаем? Я уже забыл. Хладнокровие? Расстрел, урон, попадание в голову и слабые места, да. Так, а во что мы вкидываем дальше? Наверное, в интеллект. Так, что у нас в силе? Это говно. В технике. Что у нас в технике? Часовая бомба. Это хрень, кстати. Настоящий киберпанк. Но это тоже какая-то фигня. Это тоже, ну, наверное, хладнокровие что дает. Расстрел, урон, попадание в голову и слабые места становится критическим. Так, ну вот мне нужен интеллект, по идее, и хладнокровие. Сила вообще говно. Вы можете совершить казнь. Ах, ее вообще надо убрать. Вот, и вкинуть вот сюда. А качать, наверное, будем интеллект. До 20-ки попробуем. А мы, наверное, не доведем. Я думаю, мы закончим игру раньше, чем получим 20-ку. Да? Ну, вроде как да. А? А, ну да. Вот. Тут, блядь, пикает. Я тебя попикаю. Денег, куча денег. Ну ладно. Ну что, вроде бы неплохо. Особо, конечно, мы не продвинулись. За Джуди серия была поприкольнее. Миссия, точнее, там, под водой. Вот. Но, в принципе, нормально. Ну что, на этом я с вами прощаюсь. Как всегда, не скучайте. И увидимся в новых видео. Пока-пока.